I hope you're sitting down because this grilled meatball sandwich is gonna rock you to your core. And I mean that in a good way. There's certain things I like to keep in my fridge or freezer because they make last minute meals easy. And one of them are these. Frozen, already cooked meatballs. You give them a little short blast in the microwave and they become these. Cooked, ready to eat, frozen little meatballs. So here's what we do. We take them once they're defrosted. We put them in a little pan. We're gonna add a little sauce. And this is roasted red pepper sauce. It's like 3 or 4 ingredients. It's on the website. It's super delicious. We don't need too much. So we'll start with maybe a quarter or third of a cup. And now for richness, we'll add some ricotta cheese, a couple tablespoons of that. And we throw it on the heat to let everything warm and meld together beautifully. And over the next few minutes, the sauce will heat, the ricotta will melt, the meatballs will incorporate into everything, and that will be amazing. Okay, while that's finishing warming, oh, hi. While that's finishing warming, we're gonna cut a couple slices of bread, and I've got, look at this gorgeous sourdough. Oh, it's amazing. And I want right from the middle, because I want the widest possible. So we'll go like this. Not too thick, but thick enough. And then we get the bread ready. And the bread getting ready goes like this. Butter here. Those are gonna be for the outside. We're gonna add just a little bit of garlic powder. And these will now sit on the grill on the bottom side to start to get a little bit crispy there that will become the inside. Just a little heat, we're gonna be fine. The meatballs and the beautiful ricotta and the roasted red pepper sauce that you should make, we'll add some green onion to. And why green onion? Because I love it, I have an obsession, and because it will add a nice extra little bite to this. So these guys are, oh look, they're squishy, they're ready, and they're gonna be beautiful. Okay, so it's meatballs off to the side. Bread comes center stage, because this is important. So now the buttered side goes face down, and that's got the garlic powder on it, and it's gonna get amazing. Now a beautiful bed of shredded mozzarella goes on here. Don't be cheap. This is not the time to be cheap. And on top, that should be obvious, meatballs. Now, as I was thinking about this, I'm like, I could cut them in half and make it easier on myself. But I gotta say, the idea of whole fat, big old meatballs on here made me really happy. My only struggle will be, can I keep the whole thing together? Now some of the sauce, more cheese. Oh, good Lord, man. What have we done here? And now the other bread, right? Remember, the butter side needs to face up. So now this needs some amount of squishing. And I'm gonna do it with this and let it just do its thing now. And all this extra cheese around the outside, it'll start to burn a little bit, make little crispy pieces. Gonna be unbelievable. And this is ready to flip. Boy, I gotta be super careful. And down. Hot. Squish. Wow, look at it from the top. Look what the melty cheese around the edges has created. That's crazy. I can't wait for a bite. We're ready, so let's take it off and have a look. Oh boy. Look at this, look at the cheese. Might have to break some of that away and just eat it by itself. And we're ready to cut. Oh, look at the cheese. Look at the meatballs, the cheesy goodness, the roasted red pepper sauce. And here, this nonsense. Look at that. This lacy, gorgeous melted cheese that's only gonna add tremendous flavor. Could you do this inside? Of course you can. And a bite. Hold on, first this little, oh my gosh. I'm going right here. I'm already getting the garlic. Hang on, let me think of something to say. Let me amass some words. Oh wait, there are no words. Like, subscribe, comment. You wanna make this frozen meatballs. Imagine the possibilities with frozen meatballs. You go from nothing to everything in about 5 minutes.